Hey guys, what's up? It's Steph, and this is a little bit different of an intro than usual, but today we are going to be filming a bookshelf reorganization. Isn't that such a fun idea for a video? No. But we're doing it. Yeah, I'm just basically going to be going over the books on my shelf. I'm going to be talking a bit about each one as I go through it, and then I'm going to show you the end result of me finishing my shelves. Now, I did have it filmed what my shelves looked like before, but that footage is gone now. Oopsie. But yeah, we're just going to jump right into it, and here we go. So yeah, guys, we're now going to go in there, bring out all the books, and start organizing them like I showed you already. That's how it looks like before, and then we'll show you a little bit of an after we organize them in a way that I want to do it. So yeah, this should be fun. Okay guys, this is not a way to lay. Alright guys, so we got all the books out, and now we're gonna go through organize them and put them back on my shelves. Alright guys, so we've gotten all the books off my shelf, and now we're going to work at sorting them and trying to find new places for them. So one of the things I really want to do with my bookshelf is, like, everyone always has that, like, rainbow aesthetic and everything like that. I don't know if I have the colors to make a rainbow aesthetic, but I would kind of like to have a bi-flag aesthetic, though I don't have my phone with me, and I can't remember the exact order, because unlike Rich, I am not the best buy. So I definitely need a shelf for the books that I am currently reading, which there are quite a few. So that will be my shelf on the end, which I'll show you at the end of this, because my footage of my before the bookshelves got kind of corrupted, so we're just going to ignore the fact that that's not there. Alright, so one that I am currently reading is Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which I started while waiting for All Time Low earlier this month for that free show at the mall. Bless them. I started this one. I'm 14 chapters in. I got like quite a bit through it. I would have gotten more through it, but I made friends. And I've also started Stranger Than Fanfiction, which you will see. Oh, this video is actually going up before my book haul, but I just got this month, and I'm so excited to finally have it in my hands. So these two are definitely on the currently reading shelf. Percy Jackson, because I'm still working on that book versus musical. I swear to God it's coming, guys. I'm trying to get it out to you in October. Hopefully it'll be out there then, but it also goes on the currently reading shelf. Maybe I should put it on the bottom. No, put it on the bottom just because, like, size. Like, yeah, look at that nice sizeness. Now, all my hardcovers, mine is Percy Jackson because he's in the currently reading pile. All my hardcovers I want on one shelf, so it does have that nice, like, hardcover aesthetic. And I have, like, quite a few hardcovers. Like, right here I have Liza and Her Monsters, Sick, This Savage Song, Alex and Eliza. Let's just kind of stack them up right here. Trapped in Silver, that is a paperback. Semi-Definitive List of Worst Nightmares, which, if you want to see a review on this book that I did, go ahead and click the eye icon up there, because I'm a self-promoting piece of garbage, and go watch my videos, please. The beautiful house edition of The Philosopher's Stone. I mean, look at... It actually said philosophers and it's not Americanized, and oh, it's so pretty. Look at this one, it's so pretty. I'm going to talk about this one in my haul too. You're going to see a lot of the books that I'm going to talk about in my haul. Which is the next video after this one. I'm not sure why I organized it this way. I like to sabotage myself. The Library of Fates. And Because You Love to Hate Me. I'm so happy to have this one. Once again, in the haul video, you'll see a majority of those books. I have V is for Vampire, Tales of Beetle the Bard, mostly Ghostly by R.L. Stine, because y'all know how much I love R.L. Stine books, and I need to keep at least one on my shelf, on my close shelf at all times. Like, y'all have seen my tiny bookshelf full of R.L. Stine books, but no, this goes on my personal, right next to me bookshelf. So those are my hardcovers, most of which I have read. I think the only one I haven't read is Because You Love to Hate Me. That is literally the only one out of those hardcovers I haven't read. So I might have to move that to my TBR shelf if I can make one of those. But the rest of my books that go on my shelves are paperbacks, and I guess I'll go through them for you guys. So let's do it. I have the movie novel of Goosebumps, because Goosebumps. I have the TV episode edition of Welcome to Camp Nightmare, right? Yeah, because Goosebumps. I have the Thrill Club, because R.L. Stine. Is there a theme going on here? Because I'm really sensing it. I have The Rain by Virginia Bergen, which I found, I picked this up early in the year when I first started, like, trying to pick up books again. And I got it because Ben from Benjamin of Tomes recommended it in a few of his videos. He hasn't talked about it recently. It was, like, some older videos I was watching, and I was like, you know what, it sounds like a really cool book. And I think I have the old edition because the new one, and I don't know if it's, like, a UK-US thing, but I think it's now called H2O. Like, I'm not sure, I have to, like, look it up again, but, like, the new edition is, like, H2O and has a completely different cover. But this is, like, the old edition that I got, and I have yet to read it. I still need to read it. I want to read it, but it's one that I haven't gotten to yet, and I've had it for a while. Struck by Lightning by Chris Colfer. I love Chris's, like, writing style. That's one of the reasons I was really excited to pick up Stranger Than Fanfiction, because I saw this movie first, I loved it, and I decided I need to read the book, so I got it. I absolutely loved it. I got Stranger Than Fanfiction because I was really stoked for that book, but I couldn't pick it up when it first came out. And I really do want to check out his other series, but I really like his contemporary stuff, so we'll see. Forgotten by Krista Street, which is a signed copy, and I love it. You guys are probably tired of seeing this book and me talking about it, but I love this book, and I love talking about it, so I'm sorry. By the way, if you didn't know, I had an interview with Miss Krista Street, and if you want to watch that, click the eye icon up there, and be taken to that interview because it was so awesome. I got to talk to an author person. Yeah. This was one of my favorites. I've had this since, like, middle school. So Now You're a Zombie, a handbook for the newly undead. This is a great book, guys. I'm going to be recommending it in my, I'm going to be posting a spooky book recommendation for the month of Halloween, Spook Month. And, and it's going to be in it because it's amazing. I'll explain it more then. Next, we have Trapped in Silver by Emily Soden. And the second book, Lost in Darkness, the cover is so pretty. And it looks so good, and I'm so ready for it. I am here for it. I need to pre-order it because this book was freaking amazing. And plus it has one of those covers that, like, feels really nice, and it's like, I can't stop touching it when I first got it. I'm like, everybody feel it. It feels so weird and beautiful. I love this book. So I got Dear Evan Hansen, which this is all the lyrics and the talking and stuff in the musical because I'm trash, and I need to show it in book form. Next, we have the copy of Be More Chill, which I'm giving away at, like, in a few days. So if you guys haven't seen the video talking about how you can win this book, eye icon again. I'm sorry, I keep going up to that eye icon because you only have a few days left for a chance to win a copy of this book. I mean, it's pretty awesome, guys. Look at that. Look at how pretty it is. A Today Book Club first. You know you want it. I want it. I don't even want to give it away. It's such a nice cover. Oh, my other copy, Be More Chill, which is a hardcover. This is mine. I'm not giving this away. Stay back. You get the other one if you enter for a chance. Now that goes on my hardcover shelf. I think that'll pretty much fill my hardcover shelf because that's the second longest shelf I have. Because the first longest shelf I have is, like, kind of just, like, my CDs and, like, some of my Harry Potter books and Paper Towns by John Green. And it's just kind of like a knick-knack shelf. And I don't know why. I put it up too high. That's the only reason why. And I do not feel like repositioning it. So, yeah, moving on. This is a notebook I actually got from... Oh, it's filled with, like, some of my old pictures. This is a notebook I got from my grandmother when she passed away. And I like to keep it on my shelf. I like to keep it close. And I'm not sure where I'll put this. I'll figure out a place for it, though, because it's really pretty. Look at that. And it has, like, the shiny features. I really like it. This is, like, a random book. It's, like, monsters. Has, like, old movie monsters and things like that. It's a really fun one. I'm probably going to put it on the shelf closest to my TBR shelf, or currently reading shelf. Just because, like, how thin it is and how, like, big and kind of awkward it is. Just, like, a big square. So, yeah. Next, we have Thank You Notes from Jimmy Fallon. This I got from my dad. I remember when he first got this. It was forever ago, and now somehow it ended up in my hands. So, I'm taking it. Next is Weird But True Tales. This one I might put on a different shelf and take it out of my main bookshelves. Because, I'll be honest, I haven't read this one. I used to love these books, like books just like this. But I don't see myself reading this one anytime soon because of my current, like, TBR and things I want to read. Next is Joey Graceffa's Children of Eden, which I'm trying so hard to get through. I need to put this on my currently reading shelf. I've been trying so hard to get through this book. Like, it's been so hard. I'll hit points where I'm like, yeah. And I'll hit points where it's like, I'm not entertained at all. And the second book is coming out really soon. But I don't know if I'll pick it up or not. Like, I love the cover. I love the colors in the cover. But it's just, I don't know. Leave a comment if you've read Children of Eden and if you're, like, you think I should push through it and try to get the Elite of Eden, or if you're kind of indifferent. Next I have Art in the Blood, which is a Sherlock Holmes story. This one I read during the booktube-a-thon, and it was amazing. I loved it. Next we have In the Heights. Dun, 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 dun. Much like the Evan Hansen book, this is like the lyrics and like the spoken parts of the musical. And I love it. I got it on Amazon. I've been eyeing it for the longest time, and I finally got it, and I was just like, ah! Next, I have How to Lead a Life of Crime, which I love the story behind this book because I found it at the 99-cent store. And I don't think it was their book because it has like this Sharpie mark on the bottom, but I went to buy it and it wouldn't ring up. But instead of like saying we can't sell this to you or anything, the chick at the cash register slowly grabbed a chapstick, scanned it, and then that's how I got the book. I basically, like, this book, the receipt for this book is a tube of chapstick. So it's great. I haven't read it yet, but I really want to. I'm really excited to. Well, I've read a bit of it, but I really want to I can't wait to, like, get into it more. And plus, that's one of those cool feeling covers, like, the texture. I love it. And finally, we have a book that I've been talking about a lot in my videos, and, like, how I'm wanting to read it, but I haven't been getting through it. I literally haven't read any more since the last time I talked about it, which was my September TBR video. And that is Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. It's so hard for me to get through this book. I don't know why. Like, this needs to go on my currently reading shelf. Honestly, so should How to Lead a Life of Crime. If my shelf will fit all that, I'm not quite sure. But, like, it's been so hard to get through those books. I don't understand. Like, it's crazy. Also on my shelf, I've had these little bookmarks from Book Depository. And there's another one roaming around here. I think it's in the Stranger Than Fanfiction. But I have, like, 1 of 10 and 8 of 10, and these are, like, bookmarks that are designed by their customers. So I think that's really cool. Since I got 2 of these, I kind of want to color one of them. But at the same time, like, I don't want to color it, because if I put it in my book, like, what if the color rubs off on the page? But, yeah. And, I don't know, I think I'll either speed through me organizing my books, or we'll just jump right to me trying to get them on my shelves. So there's my hardcover shelf. I think it'll fit because there's this awkward thing like right like on the border. I don't like most of the Ghosty might be too tall to actually fit under there. That's why I had Rain under there. And is it the same height? It's slightly shorter, so it may fit, but at the same time I'm not sure. You know, let's just skip on to going in there and actually organizing my shelf because this could take a while and I'll be like devastated if it doesn't all fit. Alright guys, I've redone my shelves and I thought I'd show you. So over here we have my kind of TBR shelf. I'm using a flashlight, I'm sorry, that's why it's kind of bad to see. It's kind of my kind of TBR, currently reading shelf. You're only here because you're going to be leaving soon. If you want a chance to win, be sure you're entered. Anyways, my TBR currently reading shelf with the books that I've started or otherwise are trying to get through. Yeah. Then over here, there's Hitchhiker's Guide. Over here we have most of my paperbacks. Those guys couldn't fit on the hardback shelf because of that little gap thing I was telling you about with how that shelf kind of overlaps. And over up there you can see, I'm sorry, this lighting is so bad, Jesus. You can see my CDs, candle, Wonder Woman candle from an owl crate, Harry Potter, paper towns, Doctor Who cup, other Harry Potter, just kind of junk shelf. But back to this, my paperbacks and just like things I've read and want to read and stuff like that. And coming way over here, the light stretches that far. You can see my Doctor Who fez. On the other side, the big red book, V is for Vampire, is the Villains Anthology, Because You Love to Hate Me. Then you have my other hardbacks, and then my Goosebumps, R.L. Stein, and Rain, and Thank You Notes from Jim Fallon. And yeah, that's my bookshelf reorganization. I'm sorry this video is so bad. Have no idea if you can even see me. I'm sure lighting is terrible. I really apologize. Thank you for coming on this bookshelf reorganization with me. If you like to, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. If you thought it was terrible, leave a comment about how terrible it was, because yeah, I didn't really organize them at all. I just kind of moved things around. I need to like get more shelves. I think I need to get better shelves. But anyway, that's all I've got for you guys today. I hope you have a lovely day / night. I'll see you later. Oh my god. This is terrifying. This is terrifying. Oh my god, 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 oh my god.